Hello. Yeah, good day. It's nice reaching you at this time. I have a video walkthrough to take you through how to access your domain email, that is your customized email on the World Wide Web. And right in this tutorial, I'm going to cover 3 areas: what a domain email is, and the second thing I'm going to cover is why do you need a domain email, and the third is to introduce you to the control panel of domain email control panel. So let me just quickly go straight to the first one. What is a domain email? A domain email is derived from a domain name, and that takes me to a question: what is a domain name? A domain name is what is called a uniform resource locator, a web address or a unique identifier that recognizes a particular website on the internet. For example, wellsofsolution.ga, for example, www.educationwithouttears.com.ng, www.google.com, yahoo.com. All of these are domain names. And the likes of domain email will be something like ademola@wellsofsolution.ga, just as you can see here, info@wellsofsolution.ga, or info@educationwithouttears.com.ng. All of these are what is called domain emails. Why are they called so? Because they are customized to that particular domain. So that's why they are called domain emails. Now, the question now is, why do you need a domain email? You need a domain email for one very principal reason, and that is brand definition or identification. A domain email is a unique identifier for an individual, corporate entity, or product or services. And to take you straight, because I want to try and get out of here as quick as possible, let me just quickly introduce you to the domain control panel. So what are you going to be doing there? That's where you're going to input your username and password to access your email, to check your email. If you want to send email, normally if you go on Yahoo or Google or Gmail, you will need to input your username and password in order to access your email. All emails are password protected, and this is the same thing with a customized domain emails too. So let me now quickly take you online. Let me take you online. Remember, I told you earlier, check. You can use, I want to use Google Chrome here. You can use any browser at all. You can use Mozilla Firefox. You can use Chrome, as I'm using. You can use Netscape Navigator. You can use Internet Explorer. You can use Opera. You can use Safari or any other one. So now, check here. So you need to locate your browser's address bar, impute your web address /webmail. What we want to do here is we want to check our email. So whether you are on your Android, you are on your iOS, you are on the laptop, on desktop, all you need to do to access your email is to go to locate your browser, impute your domain name completely, then /webmail. /webmail, as you can see it highlighted on the screen now. So once you've done this, you enter it. So as you can see too, it's going to take us into a dialog box where it's always password protected. Can you see that? So it's bringing info, but I don't want to check info. I want to check Ademola, which is my personal email on it. Anyway, let me go with info because of time. So what you do is you have to input your email address completely, as you can see, info@wellsofsolution.ga. If you just put info, it will not work. So you need to do info@westofsolution.ga. Your own website address or web address may not be westofsolution.ga. Whatever your web address is, the particular email you want to check, you check it at your domain. At your domain. Your domain is your web address. So I want to check info@westofsolution.ga, for example. So once you input it completely, as you can see here, in full, so you input your password. My password is saved here, that's why it's going through. So I click on enter, and login rather. Login successful. So it's redirecting me to you see that? So I have checked on your left side here. It's taking me straight in here because I have chosen a client which is org to check my mail. So now inbox, I have 22 inbox. So if I refresh this, I'm sure I have some other mails apart from this. Let me refresh. All right, I think this is what I have here. So what I want to show you here is, inbox, I have 22. This is the draft folder, this is the sent folder. So I'm sure I don't have a draft here. If I have a draft, it will show. So I'm sure definitely I will have sent. You can see I sent a mail to this. So I'm not sure I've trashed anything here. But to check my mail, I need to come to inbox and click. So what I need to do now is to go to any of them. So what I need to do is to click on anyone. You can see it highlighted. Can you see? The message is being downloaded down. So I can read. I can do anything I want with this. For example, I have opened this. If I want to reply this mail now, so all I need to do is to click here, reply. If I need to forward this same email to somebody else, what I need to do is to click on forward. So for example, if I want to reply, I'll click here. You can see it's popping up another window. Reply to protect your investment, order for firebrand, whatever. I'm not doing that. So if I need to forward as well, it will open up another dialog box. So that's how to check your email inbox. Now, if I need to compose a new message, I come to new message and click. Can you see that? So let me say I want to write a mail to Lukayode Ademola@gmail.com. I have to call the subject, thank you for reaching out to us. So I can add attachment if I want. So let me just click it. I'm not going to add. It's just to show you the possibility. I'm not going to add. So anything you can do in your Google Mail, your Gmail, your Yahoo, you can do here too. So you can see, so if I select this one now, it comes in here. But I'm not going to, I'll cancel it. I'm not attaching anything. So I can save draft. Now there are other things you can do here. So anything I send here now will be sent in my sent folder. Priority. So I can set it as a normal mail. You can as well say high priority, low priority, or whatever. But let me leave it at normal. Other option that I can do with this mail is I can read receipts. If I click here now, it means that when the mail is opened right there at destination, I can know that it's been opened, whether it's deserted or not. So let's say, dear Ademola, thanks Here for reaching out to us. One of our representatives will contact you soon. Thanks. Ade. So, if I need to send it, what I'll do is send mail. Send mail. Can you see it here? Thanks, message, thanks for your reaching out, sent successfully. So to be sure it has been sent, let me check my sent folder. It's refreshing. Can you see? Look at the Ademola Gmail. So you can't miss anything out of here. There are quite a lot of things you need to do. Other things you can do here. You can change the view. You can filter. You know, just as you search mail, you can search your entire message like this. You can search for anything you want to search, but I'm not searching. So you can do bookmark, new note, task. This is your address book. You can whitelist. This is a calendar. So quite a number of things. All you just need to do is to peruse what you have. And you'll be sure. So if I need to sign out, so I come here, I click on this now, for example, I log out. I log out of here. And you see? Now let me take you to another email on the same domain. This is Ademola. As you can see in this Ademola Gmail at websolution.ga now, for example, I have this already in email. I have this already. So let me, now I have 4 mails here. For example, let me click on this mail configuration. So once I click, it will show every other thing. So if I move away from here and come to this place, can you see? It's showing me message, hello Demola, attached here with is my logo. Can you see? Now, can you see this too? Hello Demola, can you see the attached? So I need to download the attachment. So, and that is it. I want to say a big thank you for following me through. God bless you. That's just what I want to show you here. You're welcome.